This morning, I saw a report about all those running for president in 2020 and what their net worth was. I found it quite surprising. They had President Trump there, 3.1 billion. That's his net worth. And the Democrats have a fellow like Mayor Pete, and all he has is $100,000. His net worth, but he says he has student loans he's still paying off, so that's not a lot of money. But most of the Democrats running for president in 2020 are millionaires and billionaires. But they weren't too forthcoming. For example, when asked her net worth, Elizabeth Warren said more than $1 million, and that's all she'd say. Well, this reporter dug stuff up, and it ends up that her and her husband are worth $12 million. How two professors can amass that amount, I don't know, but the bottom line is these are wealthy people, and they talk like they're not. Now, I'd like to talk about polls. I've talked about them before, but gee whiz, they keep coming up. The mainstream media, including CNN, are proudly announcing these polls that they've done that in every case, the Democratic presidency candidate beats President Trump in an election. Now, I gotta ask, did the mainstream media not learn from what happened in 2016? If you remember, for a year and a half leading up to the election of 2016, Hillary in a landslide. It didn't matter where he turned. They all said Hillary in a landslide. I was kind of being mousy at the time because I was a Trump supporter, and I believed those polls. But in 2016, even the exit polls were wrong. The reason for this is Trump supporters do not involve themselves in polls. There's only one poll as far as they're concerned, and that's November 3rd, 2020. The mainstream media has not learned a thing from 2016. So all the polling that's out there is of Democrat voters, which means you can't go by them. Now, it's going to be like this right up to Election Day. I've said it before. I said in one of my first videos that right up to Election Day, the polls and the media will be announcing how the Democrats going to win. But if you read my videos, you'll know I think the Democrats are going to take a real beating on November 3rd, 2020.